Yeah.
Why do we need a Zoom call?
Because
In this video, I'm going to walk you through one of my cold call recordings. As a 10K a month closer, I still do make these cold calls. I personally think that the setters shouldn't just wait for the warm leads, and closers shouldn't just sit there and wait for the prospects to hop on a Zoom call. We are a sales professional. The main thing is to get the job done, right? Just for the context, the company that I work for is a distributor company in Korea. Basically, we buy the stocks of the foreign brand and we sell it in the Korean market, but at a much bigger scale. And so the leads that I'm calling are completely cold. Like, they're not warmed at all, no marketing funnels or whatsoever. I'm just giving these guys a call based on the number that I find on the website. So let's get into it.
is this?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Michael from which is a Korean distributor company. How are you today?
Okay.
It's good. I'm giving you a call to see if I can buy your candles in bulk. Do you guys do export as well?
Yeah, where are you calling from?
So as you can tell, this guy's very skeptical, right? He was being like welcoming business owner to who the fuck are you kind of vibe. So I acknowledged that early in the call.
I'm calling from
Yeah.
which is a Korean distributor company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Family Inc.
Yep.
Right. Sorry. I'm just okay. So yes, we do, but I'm assuming you. Okay. Yeah. So keep going.
Yeah, so I was just wondering, if you do export, and if that's the case, I'd like to see if we're a good fit. And if it is, we would like to purchase like thousands of your candles to begin with, and possibly to scale it to above like 10,000 units a month.
Sure.
Well, first of all,
how do you guys operate though? Like, I mean, this just isn't a random thing. So, how's the setup? What's the explain to me your setup and operations. How you like to how it functions.
yeah, so I'd like to have like a Zoom call with you to see if we're a good fit. But let's say if your product is good, then what we do is we have a warehouse in Capella, Brisbane.
Mm-hmm.
So we buy the stuff from you, and once you deliver your products there, then we cover the international shipping, marketing, and operating to basically scale your brand in Korea.
So a couple of things here. When I call someone out of nowhere, I need to explain what we do and how we can help the brand, right? If it had been like a, let's say, campaign opt-in prospect, then I would have asked questions to discover the need and desire of this prospect. But it's a different scenario. As I said, this is a completely cold prospect. So I got to explain to gain their trust first. And yeah, with that being said, like I still said, we need to hop on a call, right? To see if we're a good fit, because I didn't want him to interview me. I wanted to sort of like have a conversation throughout the call at an even playing field.
Okay. So, okay.
I mean, do you have any distributor partner overseas?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, your product looks great, like with the great packaging, and Australian Candle itself have a really good reputation in Korea. So that's why I'm giving you a call.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would you be interested in hopping on like a Zoom call so that I can explain this further?
Well, I mean, the bottom, I mean.
So here I try to follow Jordan Belfort's straight line method. Like I'm keep trying to book a call, right? But to be honest, like I should have asked a better question to allow him to open up more about like what he thinks and what his experience has been. That I think I'll refer to it in my next call.
I mean, we've exported, we've done things. So at the end of the day, if all you need to do, if you like the product and everything like that, and then we just basically ship to your Brisbane warehouse, and then you basically pack and ship, sea freight, whatever you're doing, consolidating containers out.
Yeah.
Why do we need a Zoom call?
Because buying like a couple of thousand upfront is a lot of investment from us.
Of course.
So we want to make sure that we learn your product properly and find out where your logistics system is at. Because the business model that we operate is like, we cover all the costs, meaning the risk is on us. So we just want to do our due diligence. That's why I like to build a relationship to see if it is a good fit and move from there.
Sure, but just help me, so that's fine and perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
But when you say due diligence and other bits and pieces, like, I'll be honest, the reason why I'm asking is because we've had other situations of Korean companies, just, like this situation. Yeah. And what came out of it in the end is that we had to put in a whole lot of money.
How so?
See, that was the reason why he was defensive. And how so? That's a good problem question. And so, yeah, you can see how I'm trying to still keep the frame. Like, it's not like I'm asking him a favor. I'm trying to frame it as we are giving them help.
Through marketing, through other bits and pieces. And it was this sort of a phone call that was a little bit, not cagey, but I just had to extract the whole thing and sort of understand the relationship a bit more. So that's why I'm just sort of asking just to see whether this is a similar scenario, and hence like, hey, I can answer all the questions. I get that you want to talk to a person and all that sort of stuff in a Zoom link. And am I a person on the other end? I don't know. That's fine. I'm happy to do that sort of thing. But what I don't want to do is sit down and have a half-hour conversation and be like, yeah, this is all really good. To then say, right, well, here's our marketing plan. Yeah. And when we buy this and this and this, and then it just is a whole lot of money that you go, well, you know, it changes the whole dynamic.
Of course. And so I understand.
I'm trying to jump in the front of it because I've gone down this path a couple of times. So I apologise if it's, you know, coming across as a little bit sort of different, but it's kind of like we get these Korean distributors who like to sell a wonderful story, and then you dive into the story a little bit deeper. Yeah. You know, I mean,
thank you for explaining your experience in the past. And I want to reassure you that we are not looking to ask you to pay anything. We're the traditional distributor who buys stocks and sell it in Korea. And you can also, you know, have a look at our website and whatnot. But, you know, unless you actually pay any money, like, I can't force you to spend your own money, you know. And I'm reassuring you with the distributor, so I don't think, I don't think that'll happen.
Okay.
Yep. So quick acknowledgement of, you know, thanking him to opening up. I could have added one more sentence to really emphasize it further, but this is great. Like, I am doing sort of like objection handling in a logical way. So now he's leaning towards, you know, looking to find out more about us and possibly to hop on a call.
I mean, it sounds all wonderful. Like you're doing your due diligence, I guess I'm doing mine before we sort of, you know, go down that sort of, you know, that bits and pieces, I guess.
Yeah.
So, happy to, you know, dive into a little bit further and things like that. You're based in Brisbane yourself, or are you based in Korea?
So I travel back and forth. I lived in Brisbane for 10 years. Right now, I'm in Korea. You'll probably be like 6 months here, 6 months in Australia from now.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how about like next Thursday afternoon, like 2 p.m. Brisbane time? Does that work for you for the call?
Let me have a look here. It's Thursday the 28th?
Yeah.
2 p.m. Yeah, look, that's fine.
Okay. What will be your email?
So it's just contact, CONTACT at .com.au as per the website. So, and it's NINE.
Okay.
So .com.au.
Yep.
And then I can certainly accept that invitation, things like that. So, or I can even wait online just so you know I've got the email. It's up to you, whatever you're comfortable doing. What have you done brands in this niche before?
Yeah.
Yes, before getting into the social proof, it's really important to make sure that the prospect receive the invite throughout the call, which I'm going to share in a second.
We have a couple of brands from Australia. In terms of the diffuser, we actually don't have any brand, which is good because we don't want our partners to compete with each other.
Of course.
Yeah. So that's why, like, we've been actively looking for the fragrance brand.
Okay.
Have you received the invite?
Let me just see. Hold on one sec. Not as yet.
Okay.
Let me just refresh and see what happens. It's pretty live though, so no, not as yet.
Yeah, sometimes it might take some time.
Yeah.
But it's contact at fragrances.com.au, right?
Yeah, fragrances. Yep.
Okay.
Happy to wait here.
Because once you confirm that invite is there, you can see my email address, and if you type that website's name on Google, our company will come up.
Great.
Yeah.
That gave him the reason to wait for the invite during the call.
Yeah.
All right. Just. Sorry, I'm still waiting here.
Okay.
So you did buy, isn't it?
Yeah. We bought their stock. We haven't launched them yet, but it's quite large quantities.
Yeah.
So that one, it's gonna take some time because the volume itself is really big.
Bit of a future pacing here. It gives him the hope that he can be one of them as well.
Oh, when you say 9, is that 9 like NINE? Yeah, gotcha. Let me fix that one.
You did the number, did you?
Yeah. My bad.
That's all right. It's one of those things now that I look back and regret in some ways. I always, with anything new or whatever, I always look at the email and the domain and go, can this be confused at all? So that you don't have to spell it out to everybody or explain it. And word numbers is the worst because it could be the number or the word of the number. So
I mean, that makes your brand special, you know?
It does, but then it also, I mean, I've got the number 9 domains as well. I just haven't redirected the emails, but the website does redirect itself. So I bought all the domains, but the email, it doesn't, I haven't really bothered to redirect that.
Nothing too crazy here, but humor always helps. Like laugh, help you to build up the rapport throughout the call.
Yeah. Email at this point, but I'll never try and just keep it as simple as possible in the future. Then you don't have to worry about it. I'm just refreshing. Here we go. All right, beautiful.
Cool.
All right, so Mike, how do you pronounce your surname?
E-O-M. Eom.
Eom. Beautiful. 2 p.m. Brisbane. Let's see. Yep. So, all right, to check my calendar. That's. What? Sorry, Mike, hold on. I just want to make sure. So I've accepted that, but why isn't it?
Are you able to open our website?
Well, the invitation email, let me see. I've accepted it already and then it disappears when you accept the invite. So, I don't know where it goes when you, there it is. So just, what's your website then? If it's...
I said, if you just type that on the website.
Global is the domain.
Yeah, we bought that one. It makes it easier. Yeah.
I'll have a look at that. I'm just 1 second, sorry. I'm just wondering, it might have gone to my other calendar. Let me see. Shouldn't have gone to that one. 2 p.m. Oh, sorry. Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, I just realised I didn't have that calendar open at all. I didn't even find the calendar. I just didn't tick the box.
That's okay.
So now I'll tick the box. Okay, so that's fine. Let me untick those ones so I can see it. Okay, I'll have a bit of a look at that. If you've got any prior information that you would like to know beforehand, just curiosity, whatever, I can, of course, send that through to help you prepare any questions or whatever to dive into it.
Okay.
Let me just, so I've obviously got your email, Mike Ash, so I can always send that back too. Alrighty.
Awesome. If you have any questions as well, please feel free to message me or email me anytime.
Okay.
And I really look forward to this one.
Yep, very good. Thanks for giving me the call.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Normally, at the end of the call, I would offer a prospect personalized resources, but in this case, the prospect actually offered me to ask him questions first, right? So he's already hooked. That's why I didn't necessarily offer the personalized resources per se. And with the B2B prospect, typically the show up rate is pretty high. So that's how I ended the call. All right, guys, so that was the cold call recording. If you have any other thoughts or opinion, just leave the comment down below, and thank you for watching the video.